Hey everyone, my name's Corinne, and I am doing a book review, the first one, on City of Heavenly Fires. This is the last book to the series, The Mortal Instruments. The first one was City of Bones, which I have with me right here. This is the movie cover, and then there's City of Ashes, City of Glass, City of Fallen Angels, and the second to most recent one, which is City of Lost Souls, which is the book that takes place before this one. Alright, so this one's the sixth and final book to the series, and everyone's been wanting to read this book. It came out May 28th, and I got it the day it came out, right after school. And I read and I read and I read, even when I was supposed to read. And I finished it around 11 something, the 29th. 2 days ago, yeah. And so, I wanted to do a book review, and this is the first one. So, if you guys haven't heard of the series, or you've read it, but you haven't read this one, this is going to contain some spoilers. So, please, if you don't want any spoilers, then don't go on with this video. Okay, so, first of all, it takes place right after City of Lost Souls, and so Jace, it's a little recap on what happened in City of Lost Souls, was Jace, for some reason, was trusting Sebastian, who is Clary's evil brother. He was, for some reason, if Sebastian got hurt, Jace got hurt, and if Sebastian died, Jace died. So basically, there was this big war, and Clary stabbed Sebastian with the sword, and it killed Sebastian, and Jace was dying, but for this thing called the Heavenly Fires went into him, and sorry for the glare, but yeah, and so for some reason there is this Heavenly Fire that went into him, and he burns anything that he touches. And at first, like Lizzie, who is Isabel or Izzy, was really mad at Clary for almost killing Jace, and then a lot of stuff happened, and so yeah, that's the recap on City of Lost Souls. So basically, in this last book, there were 6 deaths, and like a lot of them, like weren't that major characters. There's like, alright, these are the people that died. Luke's sister, Maddie's, or however you pronounce her name. I'm really bad at pronouncing people's names. She died, and then Jordan, Maya's boyfriend, died. The werewolf guy, you know, cool, awesome. I think he's a werewolf. Yeah. And Rufus died, the head of the werewolf clan, because Maya killed him. And it was very scripted, seeing how she looked down and she saw brain bits. It was really disgusting, but it was awesome. Like, that just proves how much girl power girls have. And then that was the third one. So the fourth one was, was Raphael. He died, and, saving, my phone died. Okay, saving Magnus, because, Sebastian ordered him to kill Magnus, and he said, I won't do that, because I have a debt owed to him for it's been so long, and I have to owe him this favor, so he didn't kill him, and so Sebastian killed Rufus, which is really, really sad. And then, and this is like one of the most exciting deaths that happened was Sebastian. He ended up dying, but it was sad how he died. I know that he's evil and all, but Clary stabbed him with her new sword that she got, and it was a Morganson sword with the stars and all. It was really great. I think it looks like that right there. I know you can't really see it. Oh my gosh, it's hair's turning for some reason. Okay, and so she stabbed him with that, and I guess she put a rune or something on it, and it had like those Heavenly Fires, and I guess from like, cause I read this really late at night, and I guess that there was this Heavenly Fire rune that she put on it, and she stabbed Sebastian with that, and the Heavenly Fires took away all his evilness, and the evilness, and since he's been evil since day one and all, he was slowly dying, and he was apologizing. What? He was apologizing to Clary, saying, "I'm so sorry," and he apologized to Mom Jocelyn. That's how you pronounce her name. Yeah, that's how you pronounce her name. And he was apologizing to Jocelyn. He was apologizing to everyone he hurt, and he was saying, "This is the real me. I know I've been that monster, but I truly, really, this is the actual me." And he helped Clary. But he was saying that there's no exit to Eden, which is hell. And so he was apologizing for everything, and so yeah, that's how he died. And there's one more death I can't think of. I'm sorry. I'll think about it. I know I will. But Isabel did not die. I'm so happy. But so Magnus, Bane, Jocelyn, Luke, and his name is Merlin or something. I cannot pronounce his name. That's who died. But he kidnapped Magnus, Jocelyn, and Luke and took him to Eden, which is basically hell, and imprisoned them. And I guess Magnus, it was a very toxic place for Magnus, and he can't be in there. So he is slowly dying. And then, of course, Clary, Jace, Isabel, Alec, and Simon came to the rescue, and so they were talking about how they were going to save her parents and everything to Eden. And the Sealy Queen, don't even get me started. She is so freaking evil. I don't even just know. She likes to be on the winning side, but when the winning side was actually Clary and Jace and them, and it's so awesome. And hold on, let me pull up this photo. All these people are going out about. It's the water scene. See if they actually, had sex and all, but it's this picture, and let me get this real quick. I had it on my phone, but it kind of died. So, sorry. So, where is it? Okay, so this picture everyone's going on about that Clary and Jace actually doing it in the water. They did do it. They do it, and it's on page 520 something. And I started freaking out. It was so amazing, and they did it part in the water and part in the sand, and no one's listening. And so yeah, but her mom, Jocelyn, and Luke get married at the very end, and this is how Clary got her last name. Tessa Gray, who is in the Infernal Devices, she her last name's Gray and all, and you know how Jocelyn and Clary's actual name was Frey. Well, they took the F from Fairchild and they took Gray from Tessa Gray and combined it to get Frey. So that was a big shocker and all. And Tessa gives her the Shadowhunter Codex. It has inscripted on it. I don't remember it, but it was here's what was scripted on it. And there is 725 pages, and it was inscripted, "Freely we serve because our freely love, as in our will, to love or to not, in this we stand or fall." That was engraved on the Shadowhunter's Codex that Tessa gave to Clary. And that about sums it all up, I think. Oh, Simon. I forgot about Simon. Oh my gosh. So to get out of Eden, to save Magnus, Magnus had to call his father, who I guess is very evil and all. And so he said, "I'll only let you out if you can take someone's memory," and they ended up taking Simon. And he's no longer immortal, but he doesn't remember any of them. And it was so sad. Oh my gosh, this is so sad. I'm not going to spoil the whole entire book. It's just, oh my gosh. But I'm excited for the next book series, because it's called, oh my gosh, I'm very bad at this. Alright, wait for it. It is called The Dark Artifices. And I guess I'm thinking it's going to take place in the future, since this book takes place in 2008, about this new girl named Emma Cartel, and she was introduced in the prologue and the beginning of the book, and she lost her parents, and it was so sad. And so I'm guessing that's going to be about the Dark Artifice, but I hope to like fast forward into like either our time or like when she's like 16 or so, because this book does take place in LA, but I hope it does still involve. I mean, I don't think it would involve Clary and Jace, but I hope it mentioned them maybe. And she wants to be paritable, I can't say it, with her friend. Yeah, with her friend, and I ship them so freaking bad. Like, I hope they never, because I was hoping she become like she would either become pair bodies with Clary, or Clary would become pair bodies with Isabel. And so yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and comment below. You hate it, you like it, you want to read the series, you already read the series, and so yeah, thanks. Bye.